This is Imam Muwafaq Muslim from the College of Education for Women, University of Baghdad. Assalamu alaikum. A descriptive paragraph, part 2. The descriptive paragraph. What we mean by the descriptive paragraph is to describe persons, places, or things. As we said in the first video, which was about describing persons, this video will be about describing a place. The descriptive paragraph shows the reader a complete picture about a certain place. The description may relate to one or more of the following senses, which are vision, hearing, and smelling. So you can describe what you see about the place or what you hear in that place or what you smell in that place. So when you describe a certain place, you should do it in such a way that by the time you finish your description, people seem to know the place you have described. Of course, when we describe things, places, or persons, we need adjectives. So the adjectives we use with places are different from those are used for describing persons. In this case, we need long, for example, far, well-planned, oldest, modern, beautiful, necessary, large, interesting. These adjectives are used in the following example. Using adverbs. Sometimes we like to make our description more interesting. So we use adverbs before the adjective in order to be more interesting, as many, best, quite, very, so, really, most. Now, describe the place where you live. Now, how do you plan your writing? If you remember, we said that the paragraph contains a topic sentence at the beginning, then the supporting sentences, and at the end, the concluding sentence, or what we call opening, main body, and closing. In the opening, of course, we have the topic sentence. Introduce a certain place and explain your relationship with it. What is this place? Do you live in? Or have you visited it? The main body describe its nature and the general atmosphere. Any description must support the topic sentence. At the end, the closing, a brief summary of why you like this place, or maybe you dislike this place. Give reasons. Now this is an example, the place where I live. In the opening, the topic sentence, Al-Mansur is the place where I have lived. Introduce the place where I live. Al-Mansur is the place where I have lived. And the first supporting sentence, it was named after Abu Ja'far al-Mansur, the Caliph of Baghdad. In the main body, all the sentences should support the opening. It is not so far from my university. It means al-Mansur is not so far from my university. It usually takes 20 minutes by car to reach it. Although Al-Mansur is considered one of the oldest areas, it is the most beautiful place in Baghdad. Why? It is the most beautiful place in Baghdad. It has attracted people since a very long time because of its many large shopping centers, quite interesting parks, and modern buildings. Now we move to the closing. I like it best because of its really well-planned streets and existence of many necessary facilities. This is the concluding sentence. I finished the paragraph. When you write your descriptive paragraph about your place, you may get benefit from these useful words. If you like something being in favor of, it means you say alive, attractive, pleasing, charming, calm, homey, cozy, beautiful, delightful, pure, fascinating, picturesque, unspoiled, untouched by man. Expressing dislike, bleak, gloomy, crowded, boring, creepy, deserted. Others, you can use traditional, magical, contemporary, ancient, quiet, mystical, majestic. Thank you.